Okay, so hello everybody. This is the Molo360 podcast. I'm here with Ultra High Titan. First and foremost, what do you do and who are you? We're redoing it.
Well, since we're redoing it, I am Tekeo, Battle Creek's only vaporwave artist, or Ultra High Titan, Super High Titan, whatever you want to call me. Like I said, um, and yeah, like I said, I make vaporwave, and I rap, and sometimes I make beats, depending on the day.
Ooh, okay, cool. That's awesome. So, like, depending on how you're feeling that day, you'll be like, this is what's gonna.
Yeah, like I'm a I'm not a major beat person like I used to be. Like when I hopped in vaporwave, that's when
Mm
like my beat making process slowed down because I was just like, like I don't really like dedicating myself to that every time. But after a while, I kind of got used to it, and I was like, let me keep making beats because I'm liking where this is going.
hmm. Awesome. So, like, what inspires you to, like, make beats? Like,
Um, I would say just hearing like a really good song, like by another rapper or another producer, and I'm like, oh
mhm.
shit, I want to do that. That's 90% of music for me because I'm like, holy shit, I see this person doing that, and I see this
Mhm.
person doing that. And I'm like, huh, I could do that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I feel that. That's awesome. Like what artists you
There's a couple. Um, there's this one beat maker, Alchemist. A couple rappers from my hometown, Buffalo. Uh, West Side Gun, Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine. They're really good rappers. If you don't know them, you guys got to check them out. They're fucking. That's where I get my like ideas and like where the style I have in rapping. That's where that
mhm.
comes from. Jay Dilla, of course. Anything that's lo-fi, you guys notice that and like shit like Hope and shit like that.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's just where I get the main inspiration to do any of the things I've done. Just hearing other people do it. Like that's what I do vaporwave because like I heard other people do it, and I'm like, holy shit! Like, oh, people really do this. So I guess it's my turn. You know. And
Hell
also Fiji, I
yeah.
don't appreciate you calling me a simp.
Oh my god. Fiji? How dare you? Wow. But like who would you be a simp for? Those rap artists?
I have no idea. We're not gonna talk about
We're not gonna go there. Okay. So Buffalo. So you have like an album called Buffalo City, and like you have
Yeah,
a few
actually,
albums that are like Palm City. Are you like
yeah.
heavily inspired by your town?
Yeah, actually, like I said, those artists are from Buffalo. So like, you know, before they came, there was nobody really in rap that was from that city, or any type of music that was that popular.
Mhm.
So they came around, and like I said, I think I've only lived in Buffalo though for like 7 years. But even then, like hearing people from my city
Mhm.
who can rap, and like they're popular off the shit, kind of inspired me. And then there was these other rappers in Battle Creek who were, they're not like my cup of tea, but they
Mhm.
they're really good. They really are good.
Mhm. You know, you mentioned on Twitter that vaporwave could be lazy and like how that's all right as long as it sounds good. I wanted to know like more about like that tweet and like why you made it and stuff.
Um,
I
yeah,
totally
it's
understand
funny.
it.
Yeah, there was a podcast somebody did, and they like I think I told you earlier, but they were reviewing my stuff, and it was fine. Like they didn't, I could tell they didn't really like it, and
What the
the way they were talking about it. So I was like, oh, I mean that's fine, I
Mhm.
guess, but um, you know, people they weren't saying it was lazy, but even then, people say the future funk is lazy. People
Mhm.
say that just anything in vaporwave really is lazy, and it's like,
Okay.
yeah, I can admit that it is mad lazy sometimes, but you know, shit's good. If it sounds good, then I'm gonna listen to it. It's like
Mhm.
Drake. People are like, oh, as a ghostwriter, and Drake never writes his own music. It's like, okay, that's fine, but
Mhm.
somebody hits.
Mhm. Yeah, I agree. I mean, like, but vaporwave in the genre, like samples are used heavily, and like I guess that can be seen as like lazy, but they are making like people like you and everyone in the scene are like making their own beats out of like something else. It's kind of like using an instrument. So, I mean, I
Exactly.
guess it's like you aren't using an actual instrument, so but still it is, I don't know, it's a tool just like that. So,
Yeah, for sure. I think
okay.
everybody can. I think everybody can be musically talented. Like
Mhm.
you know, even if they're sampling, you can
Mhm.
you can make good shit in sample.
Yeah.
It's just what you do with the sample that's that that really kind of goes with it.
Mhm.
Like you can make beats and you can make them non-sample, but as long as they make hits, that's all that matters. You know,
Yeah.
that's just what I was taught in music. Like if you make hits, that's all that really matters. Don't It doesn't matter what anybody else says about it. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks about it. As long as you can make something that everybody likes,
Mhm.
then what's the problem?
Exactly. Exactly. I don't see a problem with it at all. Cuz like honestly, um I'm just going to mention like DDS. I didn't really notice like what these samples were. I just thought like, oh, this sounds really good. Like I didn't even think about the samples cuz it doesn't really sound like the songs like, like,
Oh yeah, definitely.
and that's just like, yeah, I don't I think it doesn't fucking matter.
Literally, it doesn't. Like people will tell you that oh, you're using so many samples, blah blah blah. No, it doesn't matter. You're as long as you're making content, and you're having fun while making it. Fuck what
Mhm.
everybody else says. That's what
Yeah.
I've been. Just stop caring.
Yeah.
Like I've
Exactly.
I don't care anymore. If you don't like what I do or what my friends are doing, anything, I don't care.
Yeah.
That is nothing to me.
None of my business. Yeah. I love that. So you made like hella albums this past year. I wanted to know if like quarantine has like affected your like output in a positive
Yes.
way.
Yes, it has definitely affected that.
Mhm.
Um, I wouldn't have got into making vaporwave if it wasn't for quarantine, because I knew vape. I tell the story a lot, but I first listened to vaporwave probably around, I want to say 2016, 2017, and then after that, I've always wanted to make it. I've had like several projects started where I'm like, I gotta make it, but then I never, completed it. And then quarantine happened, and then I was away from my computer for like weeks because I was in Louisiana with my mom. And then I was like,
Mhm.
I gotta make vaporwave. I got to when I get home. And then the first couple songs I made, I was like, yes, that's exactly what the fuck I want. And then I dropped my first album, and it felt natural, I guess,
Mhm.
to come and do that.
That's awesome. I love that. Is Buffalo City your first album actually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My first official on the Super High Titan or Ultra High Titan now, but like in the official Bandcamp, that was the first album.
Mhm.
It went through like deleting and then going through all that stuff. But it's now that's its home on my website. At first it was on Hollow Gems and stuff.
Mhm.
Shout out to them. But now it's on my own shit. So
That's cool. Sick. So, Holograms, you just mentioned them. That's like the label that's been producing physicals for you. Is that the only
oh
label?
yeah. Oh no. Actually, it's funny. They just started producing physicals for me for my latest album, Serial City. Serial,
Yeah.
yeah, Serial City 2. we were supposed to do physicals like a while ago, but
Mhm.
it never worked out. But I ended up doing physicals with Oasis. Who else? It was Oasis. Fuck, I know there were other ones. Kanga Corp's supposed to do something soon.
Cool.
Um, Pacific Plaza with the Data Girl split, and
Yes.
then fucking
I
there
love
was another
Pacific
one.
Plaza.
Power and Lunch Foundation with Power or Palm City 3.
Cool. That's awesome. I noticed you did like an album with nothing where it was like half your songs and half nothing songs. How was that
Oh
collab?
yeah. Um. So like, I remember there was this one time. Um, I was talking to Zoro and I was doing a live. Like I was on live, and then Zoro was like, "Play this album." Forgot which one. It was a nothing album though, and it was really good. And the first song sampled "Today Was a Good Day" by Ice Cube, and I was like, "Holy shit!" Like I've never heard this get done before. Of course, I would end up doing an album like pretty much like based off of that song. Where I use a
Mhm.
bunch of rap instrumentals,
Mhm.
and then but yeah, I heard that and I was just like, holy shit, like this is really good. Even though I recognized the sample, it was really
Mhm.
fucking good. And me nothing, I I I, I followed him and I told him I liked the album, and then nothing really came out of that after that. And then I was
Mhm.
just like, collab with somebody because after the Data Girl split, I was like, I gotta, hmm, I gotta do something else. So then I was
Mhm.
like, okay, hey, you want to do a class paper split? He was like, hell yeah. And then um we did that, and it was really like you know it was really good. I was sitting on the tracks for a minute though, because sometimes shit takes a minute to get formed. So I was really grateful to have him text me and was like, hey, let's do this together, and let's blah blah blah. And then like I said, it came out, and I was really happy with how it came out.
That's awesome. Yeah, it sounds amazing. I love like all your music. It's a vibe. I like the Palm City one, the Palm City 3 one. I recently listened to that and I feel like it's so romantic. I don't know. That's what I took from it.
That's the yeah, that's the point. The first two were
Mhm.
like, okay, the reason it's 22 tracks long is because the second one is 11, and it
Mhm.
wasn't even supposed to be that. It was supposed to be Palm City 2 was supposed to be it was Palm City 2 was supposed to be a collab with another future funk artist, Gary Static or something like that. I think it was Gary. And we were supposed to do an album together, and then shit came up for him, so I was kind of like, okay, well, I'll just use these for something else. And then the idea came about because, like I said, Palm City was already out, and I was like, holy shit, I can just use these for make another Palm City. And then Palm City 3 was coming out, but it came out like probably 2 months after I'd already made it.
Mhm.
So Palm City, I was like, okay, well, Palm City 1 is gonna get a redux with 11. No, no, yeah, it ended up having 11 tracks after the redux.
Mhm.
Um, that's yeah. So like Palm City 3, I think I used a lot of New Jack Swing and elements like that, New Jack Swing and
Mhm.
other shit. I forgot what else. Just 80s R&B, and that's kind of how that happened because like I've always kind of had a soft spot in my heart for 80s R&B because
Mhm.
just since the drums or 80s and 90s, but and the drums, all that shit, it was amazing. You and I want to try to get that nostalgia feeling, I guess.
That's awesome. I love how like vaporwave is like that. Like you could literally take from any genre and make it vaporwave.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Um, but I even in an album, End of an Era, I used that entire album was based off of just 80 or 90s hip hop, like
Mhm.
big, I think yeah, Biggie, some Tupac, whatever, what have you. that all went into the album, and that's the one thing I really respected about it.
Mhm. I have a funny question. I just was curious. Is the album Return of the King like a Lord of the Rings reference?
Kinda, yeah, it's
Oh,
kind of like
yes.
that. It was kind of like that.
I
I mean,
felt
like
I was like,
I've seen a
"Whoa,
little
Return
bit
of
of
the
it,
King."
but then that album is based on it's just it's supposed to take place in like a kingdom kind of
Mhm.
thing. So
Mhm.
it's where the first one I didn't really have a plan for it. All I
Mhm.
know is that I want the samples to sound like majestic and kind of like feel like a king walking around, just flexing, the fact that he's a king. And then, 2 and 3, I went along with that theme and actually kind of made a story out of it. So like I had the idea that,
Sweet.
in two,
Mhm.
the king is like getting old and he's dying, and then his son takes over.
Mhm.
It was a weird idea, but it was like I like this and let's do that. Let's go along with it.
That's so cool. Now I'm gonna listen to it differently, knowing that it's like a story you created. I love
Yeah.
that. Wow. Have you ever thought of like actually writing?
Yeah. I started. I think I tweeted about this a while ago. I actually started a luxury elite world class story, and I was basically writing it, in the eyes of somebody who's just graduating high school, and then they don't know what the fuck to do, so they're like, all right, I want to go like on a trip somewhere, and which I think the hotel was called the SWAK Hotel, Sealed with a Kiss,
Mhm.
and because it was based off the first song of World Class. So I was like, oh shit, let me write about it a little bit. And I kind of got somewhere, and I had one of my friends edit it for me. And then after that, I was just like, I like this. I
Mhm.
like where this is.
I love that. Cool. So that's awesome. You actually mentioned earlier before we were on here that like Lux Elite like followed you and you got like the big three to follow you on Twitter, which is like cute and
Yeah,
awesome. So,
yeah.
do you think you will ever collab with Lux Elite?
We've talked about it a little bit, and it's
Mhm.
just like she's in a place where she's probably really busy and
Mhm.
doing her own thing. And we talked about it a little bit, and I said when I do come back though, we got to do it. If I ever come back to the scene, we're
Mhm.
definitely gonna.
Yeah. So, like, you're gonna focus on your rap, right? And
Yeah, for now, I got this album. I want to come out in like I think I said before,
mhm.
February, but
Mm.
can't leak the whole thing I told you earlier. But
Yeah, that's
yeah,
cool. But don't drop Vaporwave completely.
yeah, I've been thinking about it a lot more. I've been thinking about it. And be careful. Cereal is not soup.
Uh,
This
what?
fucking stop. Be careful was in the chat, and he said cold cereal is just cold soup. No, it's not. That is no.
Wait, but like, what would make it soup? Like, bro, cold soups exist. Cereal is just a cold soup. Cereal only soup if you eat it with milk. That is a point.
I hate y'all. I hate every
That's a
last one of
point.
you.
I agree. That is the voice of reason there. Would you consider ice cubes in water a soup, though? No. No.
Hell no. That's just ice
It's
cubes
just
in
water.
water.
It's just water. Like,
Hey,
what? No.
that's just water cubes in water. What the fuck is
Yeah.
wrong with you people?
No. I mean, I agree that cereal is not a soup. Like, it's
He's
not
bringing up
warm.
some valid points. He's bringing up some valid points, but no.
Mm-mm. I was like, I wanted to know what is your favorite cereal?
Um, see, I live in Battle Creek. It's
Hi.
the cereal Kellogg's, but I really like shit like My number one cereal is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's my number one cereal.
Really? Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Mine is Fruit Loops. I don't really like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Fruit Loops is a close second because I love Fruit Loops. I do love
Mm-hmm.
Fruit Loops, but Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a thing. It was always low, so I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I like all cereals, really. You can't go wrong with this, like, cereal. I
you really
mean, you
can't.
can. I heard that the Sour Patch Kids cereal is
No,
nasty.
listen. Any cereal that's named after a candy, that like a candy company said, "Hey, yo, we should make this to a cereal." It's disgusting. Like I remember my dad brought back one time he brought me back fucking it was Oreo cereal, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds interesting. That sounds fucking delicious." So we ate it, and I was like, "No, why did you buy this? Like this is fucking nasty, you know."
Yeah, nah. Mm-mm. No. Oh, I hate bland cereal. You know, like the
Yeah,
healthy cereal that just has, like, no flavor. I hate it. It's
like
so
Special
gross.
K.
Ah, yeah. I hate that shit. Or like the regular Cheerios without sugar, not the honey nut
Man,
Cheerios.
I be throwing sugar in the, I be throwing sugar in the Cheerios so fast. I feel like a Coke addict.
Yeah,
Like doing
yeah.
something like I have to put it in there.
Yeah,
Cookie
it
Crisp
doesn't
is not disappointing.
it no. Cookie crisps are awesome. I used
Literally,
yeah. Be careful, media. I don't know what you're talking about.
that's awful.
What? Healthy cereal are hella good. Well, and Nathan, you like literally everything. So you eat everything. I'm not surprised. That's fine. So yeah, so you have that cereal album. What I forget like yeah, Cereal City. Yes, that's on Hollow Jams. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put it in chat. I
Well,
have the link.
the first one is on Tropical Toucan, which shout out to for running that label. He's really fucking nice, and go follow him. Go check him out.
Hell
Uh,
yeah.
but yeah, Serial City too. Yeah, that's what.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, and it has like the tiger from Kellogg's.
Yeah. On the tape, yo.
Yeah.
When you see the tape, I was like, holy shit! Like that looks like amazing. I wasn't even
Yeah.
thinking about like what the tape would look like. When he sent me that in the morning, I woke up. I was like, holy shit! I was like, that looks nice.
It does. It looks like a really like cute like valuable that I should get.
Yeah, I know. I'm lucky. I'm
Nathan,
glad I'm the person
it's
who made the
Christmas
album. Like,
soon.
I'm glad I'm
Yeah.
the person who made the album, so I can get it for free. But like, still,
Yeah. Yes, Frosted Flakes are the best. Frosted Flakes are hella good though. I love Frosted Flakes.
oh yeah. I mean, it. Like I remember one time my grandma kept buying flakes. I'm like, Grandma, please stop. Like I don't. Like it's just like because she kept buying it. It was so much Frosted Flakes in the house. I was like,
Oh my
please, no,
god. Do you have
no, leave it
like do you have like boxes of like empty cereal boxes just,
Un-
in your
unfortunately,
kitchen?
that'd be hilarious. But no, usually I try to eat it all, and like
Mhm.
sometimes so it's not. I don't have everything, so I just
I
don't have
My
cereal.
mom hoards because I live with my parents. My mom hoards the boxes. They're like on top of our refrigerator. And I'm just wondering, like, is that like a Hispanic thing or like,
I don't
is
know.
it
She's
just
like,
like
these are
a
gonna be valuable
thing?
one day.
Yeah, maybe she's just like saving it to like sell it on eBay.
Literally, I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I wanted to talk about your single hope and like
Oh
what it
yeah.
means to you.
What it means? Oh yeah. So at first it was gonna be. It was first of all it was a different beat, but I was writing about this girl who's just like been in my life for like you know who we had like a terrible relationship, and we didn't even date. Like that was weird. Like we didn't even date, but it was just like we were, it was like we were really bad for each other. So I was kind of writing about it in the song, and like it was, I don't know. It means something to me though, because it was the first time that I wrote something, and I was like, holy shit, I got something on my hands, you
Mhm.
know. And I heard the beat, and then I was like, yeah, I'm using that beat, and then, like I said, it kind of just went off from there. Um,
Yeah, it's
and
hella good. I love that song.
yeah, and then I recorded it, and this was my first time like really mixing and mastering a song.
Mhm.
Um, so it was, it was really. I think that was my first time really being happy with what I made, rap wise. Because like the previous year, like last year, I recorded a rap album and it came out around this time,
Mhm.
and it didn't get as much love and not as much support and not a lot of people surrounded to find it. But these new singles that came out, people listen to it, and people really, and they tell me all the time I really like it, and I really fuck with what you're doing, and I really fuck with the music you're making. Be careful. He's mixing one of my songs, and it's gonna come out next weekend.
Hey.
I hope. I hope it comes out then. I don't know. I'll probably procrastinate it. Um, yeah, but rapping. It's one of those things I wanted to do for a while, and then like
Mm.
last year I got the balls to do it, and then this year I became really ballsy to do it. I was like, I really gotta rap.
Mhm.
Because my biological father, he's a rapper. I never met him, but I knew he's a rapper. That's what my mom told me. And like, you know, so I guess you could say it's in my blood, something like that.
Yeah, in
Um,
your genetics.
yeah, and
Got the
I really
rap
do.
gene.
Yeah. um, but yeah, I really do like rapping. Even if I don't
Mm,
sound good on some songs, it's always one of those things I put the most effort into.
that's so nice. I love that. I also wanted to talk about changes because I feel like that one's like super powerful, and I wanted to know about like what came to mind for that.
Oh yeah. What came to mind? I was always wanting to write a song about um just the whole Black Lives Matter movement as a just as a collective.
Mhm.
Um, I had multiple drafts of the song. And I'm just like, I don't like this, I don't like this. And then there's sometimes I have my days where I'm just like, fuck it, if I don't like it, just fucking record it. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Just fucking record. That's just what I do. Like
Well,
it's
I'm
just like,
glad because
yeah,
I don't know. I feel like you like that one was like super like meaningful and like really good. I don't know. I really hope that one like becomes like worldwide or something because like
yeah,
you had something
me
to
too.
say and it came out right.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
try my best. Like um, I try not to keep the same flows through every song. I try to switch it up.
Mhm.
Um, especially that last part. Um, when the drums from They Don't Really Care About Us come in, and then it kind of just takes off on its own, and I listen to it, and I'm like, holy shit, the shit that I did, like, it could change shit if I really wanted it to,
Mhm.
you know. Well, I do want it to, but if it really gets somewhere and I could really promote it the same way as I did Hope, which is really hard because I put money into Hope,
Mhm.
you know. I put a lot of shit into Hope. Like I had, like, that's just because I knew Hope was gonna be because I know Hope is gonna be the one. If any of my shit blows blows up, that's the one.
For sure. That one's a good track. And like I don't know, it's relatable. And the ending, like where it was like, what is it called when someone like talks? I like that. I don't know what it's called, but it's cool. I
The
like it.
sample,
Yeah.
the little sample.
Yeah.
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 Because like I was trying to figure out, I was trying to look for um kind of people talking about how they feel about love.
Mhm.
And then I heard that, and I was like, that has to go there because I really like it.
Hmm. I thought it was. I didn't think it was a sample. I thought it was like your friend or something. Just
Yeah,
spin
no,
facts.
it was a sample. I was when I found it, I was like, this is fucking great. I need to use this.
Yeah, it's perfect. It goes along very well with the whole song.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So that's awesome. I like that you like have like you put I don't know, your thoughts and opinions into your music and you
Yeah,
yeah.
I used to put them into poetry,
Mhm.
um, and like I was a rapper before I was a poet,
Mhm.
um, and I really appreciated like um the art of poetry though, because people who do poetry, you know, sometimes it's even more skilled than rap sometimes because you don't really have to rhyme,
Mhm.
and it's a lot easier because you could just write your emotions on a paper and call it poetry.
Mhm. That's true. Free verse.
Yeah, people like some people take advantage of that, like fuck is her name, uh Gabby or whatever. She, I don't know if you heard, she did like a poetry book, and everybody's like, this is terrible, why would you do this, you
Mhm.
know and it's like, I get why people might say it's terrible, but I think poetry can be whatever you want it to be, personally. But like
Mhm.
I said, doing poetry, and then I started doing poetry, and I was like, I think this is also a thing that I like. You know what I mean? I'd rather do this because it's a lot more. I guess say organized. I guess I'd say organized and chilled out rather
Mhm.
than rap where you have to kind of that type of
Yeah.
shit. So
Will you ever do like really fast rap?
I've been trying to prepare myself for that. Like I like because I do want to change up the sound a bit,
Mhm.
and do that. Do some fast rap Eminem type shit.
Yeah. Like I'm a rap god. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Or that
And also, Windmill, I appreciate you for listening to Hope for 2 hours.
hell yeah. He's a MVP. I love Vapor Mill, just saying. He
Yeah,
always likes my
I
tweets and he's so fucking supportive.
he really is. He never fails
Shout
to
out.
miss a tweet, or
No.
he never fails to make a tweet or to find a tweet and then like it for you. Because like
Mhm.
he always gets the tweet and he always likes it. And, he'll reply to his own to your tweet and then like his own tweet. I've never seen
Mhm.
someone do
I've
that with so
never
much
seen that.
confidence. And like at first
Seriously.
I'm like how what a weenie. And then I was like, yo, that's some bullshit.
What a weenie. Well, he is cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Also, I want to give a shout out to Inrail, Chef Fiji,
Mhm.
everybody in the chat right now. As long as you in the chat right now
Everybody.
and you talking, or even if you're just watching it and I'm in your side tab. First of all, get me out your fucking side tab and come in this goddamn chat. And then also, and then also, I love you and I appreciate you guys. Even if you don't fucking listen to my music, even if you don't even care about me, even if you just hate me and you think I stink, it's all good. It's all love.
Vapor Mill just got to the part where you called him a weenie, I'm pretty sure.
You had to.
Yeah. Who's faster, Vapor Mill 2 or Vapor Mill 2?
Ooh.
GG. Shout out Titan.
Yo, oh yeah, shout out Kaiju. Man, I remember Kaiju was probably my third cassette, and like he was the first one that I ordered on my own because my first two were from Holo Gems. But when I heard Stay Groovy, that shit, or no, Still Groovy, not Stay Groovy, Still Groovy, that shit was amazing. I was like, yo,
Yeah, he's
especially
epic.
the rap verse. I don't know if I think on the intro, like I was like, holy shit.
Yo, yeah.
And then I had but my tape player at the time, it was like fast, like because I put it in like the one where it's like really fast, and then like on the mode where it's really fast. Even then, it was still like dope. I was like, yo, this shit kind of bang though, you
Hell yeah.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to get a new cassette player really bad. I
I
need
need to
like
get a smaller one because I have a fucking huge one.
really I want a
Yeah,
bigger
mine's
one so
big.
I could have like speakers and it could be just like but I have a portable one. It doesn't really work anymore. I'm sorry, Daniel, because you're in chat, but it doesn't work anymore. But it's fine. It's okay. Because he got it for me as a present. Love you, dude. Um, yeah. Well, anyways, enough about me. So you're from Michigan, right? That's what it
Yeah,
says.
yeah.
Okay, cool. How's the music scene in there?
Um, really good metal scene, rap scene. I don't know too much about because I'm never really trying to get myself involved in that.
Mhm.
Because it's really just people who talk about, killing people with drugs and shit. That shit that doesn't really matter. Shit that's not trying to change anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's never shit that's really trying to change anything. But I know Michigan's music scene is really good. Electronic wise, no. I'm not the only person in Michigan doing electronic music. No. Battle Creek, probably. That's what it feels like because there's not a lot of people in Battle Creek who are doing, that type of shit. Which, I mean, eh,
Mhm.
it happens. I mean, but I really, even then, I still enjoy some of the shit that comes out. And there's some people who I work with who rock with stuff, but it's not the best. It's not the best. The most musical scene ever.
I
So
feel you. I live like in Florida near Miami, and Miami has the shittiest like music scene. You'd think it would have a cool scene, and it doesn't.
yeah,
It's awful. Everyone's so
I'm gonna
bland here.
say yeah. That's how it is here, man. People are so fucking whack here. I don't know why I
Seriously.
still live here. Like my mom moved to Louisiana, and like she gave me the choice to stay here. I don't know why I chose to stay here, but even then, I still got friends who I still love to see and shit. So I
Oh,
mean, I guess I stay here.
in Dinner Party, you have a picture for the album that is like you and like friends, and that was that like Friendsgiving.
So we so basically, yeah, I remember that. It wasn't a friendsgiving. It was actually a So my friend Jordan, she was having um a Thanksgiving party, or not Thanksgiving, fucking homecoming party.
Mm.
Since we can't go out and see each other and shit, or not see each other, but like see each other at like homecoming for
Mhm.
school.
Yeah.
She decided, yeah, let's just do it together. Let's all. So my four friends that are on the album cover, um, my friend Maya, which is on the left side, her boyfriend Ashton, um, and then the other side is my friend Jordan and her boyfriend Cam. And the person taking the picture was one of my friends. Her name is Shanice. Shout out to all of them. They're never gonna see this anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, they were all. But yeah, I told them I was like, hey, yo, I'm gonna put you guys on the album cover. Like it, and
Mhm.
then yeah, and then the picture looked fucking great. So I was just like, yeah, we're doing this. I'm gonna use this because I really liked it. I really like what how it went. Have I ever
Mhm.
listened to Captain Murphy? No, I have not actually. Why does that sound familiar?
Uh, you were gonna say one of Agnes's questions. How?
Oh yeah, August.
Yeah.
Battle Creek is fucking like it's it's pretty small. It's pretty small. You would think it'd be one of them towns where everybody knows everybody, but not everybody knows. It's really, but everybody kind of like is divided and does their own thing.
Mhm.
It's a weird city. It's not that great.
Aww. I
But like
felt
I said, I
like
really enjoyed it.
yeah. I felt like my city was really big, but I also felt like everyone just knew everybody for the longest time. Like,
Yeah.
and then like I got out of my circle and I was like, whoa, there's so much more to this place. Like,
then that meets the eye.
yeah.
You know, I've I go out all the time and see
Mhm.
people. I'm like, I have never fucking seen you around here a day in my life. People who lived here for fucking years. Never even knew them. You know,
Mhm.
especially school, like when it's one middle school, or no, when it's one, it's like five elementary schools, 5, 10 elementary schools, and then like there's only two middle schools here, right?
Two?
And then,
Holy shit.
well, there's mad school districts in the city, but in my
Mhm.
school district, there's only two middle schools.
Wow.
Then, um, high school, we only have one high school, and then we have like the stupid people high school where all the dumb kids go. But yeah, the main high school is like it had it has so many faces. You like, who the fuck? How the fuck? How many people? Who the fuck are you? Like, I didn't even know. Like, and again, they've lived here their whole life. Oh yeah.
Wow.
And Rail said Battle Creek is an epic name for the
Yeah, that's I
city.
was gonna mention
Yeah.
that comment. It is.
I can't remember it entirely, but I think Battle Creek was based off of Native Americans and the Pilgrims fighting, and basically the whole thing was it's a battle near the creek, basically.
Mhm.
So that's why this name Battle Creek. Um, yeah,
Cool story.
it's pretty basic. It's like the most basic. You think
It's
it'd be
a
like actually
basic.
cool?
Yeah, 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 because the fucking name is epic, but like the story is so
Yeah,
short.
yeah. Like you think it'd be some like Dragon Ball Z like
Yeah.
fight scene type shit. No, it's just two, like, okay, two groups are fighting, and then okay, cool, and then just no shit. We got iClick up in the house, or Will?
Hey. Yeah, Will. Well, we have iClick
I
in
have
the
iClick.
house, because Nrail, and then Will. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey. And we have PJ.
yeah. We got all the motherfuckers in here.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. I'm so thankful for everybody who has
Yeah, me
shown up.
too.
Thank you.
Me too, man. I love everybody.
So, I want to know, how long have you been making music?
Since sixth grade, and I'm in 11th now. So
Holy shit. What? Sixth
yeah,
grade?
yeah. No, I'll
Wow.
give it 7. I'll give it 7. No, actually, no, I'm right. It was 6, because I started kind of like listening to raps, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that a little bit. And then 7th grade, me and my friends started a rap group. We never did anything. We never like started making actual music. We just like
Yeah.
wrote a bunch of remixes, and then never like actually went to a studio, wrote them out, or like actually figured out. We all just kind of moved on.
Mm-hmm.
And then 8th grade, that's when I was like really on my I have to make beats and shit. Made a couple beats. It was I think I only got $20 for one beat. That was it. But yeah, I made a couple beats. And then I after that, freshman year was like I have to start writing.
Mm-hmm.
And then like at the time, I always tweet this out. Freshman year was and will always be the worst time of my fucking life. I'm telling you, freshman year was horrible.
Sophomore year was
But
terrible for me, but really, like, middle school was the worst for me.
oh yeah,
Middle
middle
school
school.
sucked.
I think sixth grade year I got suspended like 7 times.
7 times? For
Yeah,
what?
I was just fighting people like just no reason really. It was just like just stop being an idiot.
That is a
What
reason.
are
That's
you
a good
doing?
reason, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
but I was just like fighting people, and one time, so this teacher, she was like injured, right?
mm-hmm.
And not by me. This is like
Like, you
um,
start talking about fighting, and then you're like, so this teacher was injured.
but there was this teacher, she had gotten injured,
Yeah.
and she was like in my way because I was trying to leave the class because she was making me mad. So I kind of like I didn't mean to push her, but like I kind of nudged her out the way, like, all right, move. And then she went to the
Oh,
principal,
shit.
told everybody that I had like not mind you, she's a substitute, but she was like a substitute for like one of
Okay.
those like permanent substitutes. So she was like,
Substitutes?
Yeah.
Mm.
Um, so she was like, he hurt my leg even more, blah 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 blah. And I was like, what? Wait a minute. No, that's not what happened at all.
Dude,
And
substitutes either are the worst or
literally,
they're the best. There's no in between. There's no in
mhm,
between. They're either the worst or the best, and they're
literally,
like when they're worse than than the teachers ever could be. Like I don't. Oh my god, there was like I've experienced hella terrible substitute teachers who
yeah.
just thought the only way to get to the kids was to scream at them and like give them detention just because like for no reason.
And you wonder why they're not actual teachers.
Yeah, exactly. Or they're the best where they're like, "All right, guys, we're going to watch a movie and do whatever you want." Like
Some substitutes will let you leave class, and then you'll be like, oh, okay.
yeah. They're either the
Like,
best or the worst.
you could smoke crack in class with have a whole like junkie session in class, and they're just like, oh, that's fine. Do your thing.
Mhm. Mhm. Exactly. And I mean, it's like there's like no point in like fucking being mean though. It's like, dude, like you're going to be here for a day, like
All right, you go
what
home.
like
I
seriously, like
remember,
what?
I remember one substitute who actually like did go home. She was like a really dedicated sub. I don't know if she still
Mhm.
works. Not in this climate, but when I
Not
went
in
to
this
school,
climate.
like
Yeah.
she would still work. She was like really old. Like I knew her
Mhm.
since like first grade because she substituted a class. She perma substituted a class one time
Mhm.
in sixth grade, and or not sixth, but first. And in seventh grade, she did the same thing again because we drove all of our math. No, not all of them. We drove most of our math teachers out, and
Oh wow.
like we not even just our math teachers. We drove math teachers out. Like our English teacher, we had a. Hold on, I'll get to that in a second. Back to the story. So one time, she was arguing with a kid, and so she drove this van, and everybody would be like, "That's the fucking mystery machine." Like that. Like what is that? That's so. So one day, like she
Mhm.
was cussing out a student, not cussing him out, but we're gonna say that she was yelling at a student, and then one of the students like, "If you don't take your ass home in that goddamn ugly ass mystery machine you got," and everybody was like, "Oh." Uh, and then she got so like upset, she literally left, like and went to her car. I don't know if she went in there and cried, but she don't cry in the car.
Was she like a mean one or a good one? Does she like
She
deserve
was
it or
she
not?
was really like she was. I didn't. She was really mean.
So she
She would
deserved
do
it.
any. Yeah, she
She
was really like she was an old lady, and like, but she was really like half the time she was really on that.
there's this like sense that people have that they have to be nice to old people regardless if they're mean or not. And it's like,
Man,
dude, like there's a limit, you know? And a lot of them cross it and like come on.
man, look, I'm telling you, if an
We
old
you
person
do yeah,
trying to get
go.
a stone here, bruh, if an old person disrespected me, sorry to cut you off, I didn't mean to cut you off, but if somebody like if a teacher disrespect me, they're gonna get RKO or punched in the face.
Exactly.
Some
Exactly. It's like you kind of asked for it.
right,
Like
like, you kind
just
of
cuz you're old does not like stop you from being like I don't know. Just cuz you're old doesn't make it like so you can say whatever that you want and like nothing's going to happen to you cuz you're old and frail or some shit. It's like no, dude, like if you're asking for it, you gonna you cross a line, nah. You're gonna get
it's
smacked.
like people don't realize when they cross lines, and it's like you gotta show them sometimes. You
Yeah,
gotta
you
show the
do.
people who
You
crossing them
do.
lines. You're crossing the line.
Mhm. Yeah, exactly. Imagine being fickle. Wait, what does fickle mean? I'm sorry. That means like frail, right?
I think so.
I'm sorry. Let's have like an English class right now. Oh my god.
That sounds like something like you gotta be extra descriptive in poetry. So you're like, he was real fickle.
Old people fuck with me. I'm a rip off their life alert and hit the quan on them.
Yo, yo, be careful. Yo, he needs to be careful because what is wrong with him?
Oh my god. Wait, what does quan mean? That's something I want to know.
It's a dance. It's like I forgot to do. I forgot to like do it, but it's a fucking
Oh, it's a dance.
dance.
That's cool.
Yeah. Hit the
Is it
ground.
like really like your arms are flailing kind of dance? So I don't know. I'm trying to understand because like if
Yeah,
you hit the
like that.
quan on someone, is it threatening? If it's a
In
dance,
a way, it could be.
yeah. Well, talking about like teaching about words and stuff, I kind of want to know where you got Ultra High Titan as like an alias and all that. Like,
Um, it was. So my name was always gonna be Titan, right? Or
mhm,
Ultra High or High Titan. It was High Titan at first. Um, and then I kind of brought it back like a couple years later, which is this year. It was probably two. Yeah, it was probably 2 years later. I
mhm,
was like, okay, Super High Titan, and then Buffalo City was definitely gonna be the name of my first album, my first
mhm.
vaporwave album. So that's Buffalo City was always. I have the old album cover, and I'm gonna tweet it out later. And it was
Yeah.
really, it's not as I don't know. The first one and the second one, people would have to say like, oh, that's better, blah blah. But yeah, I had so many ideas for my names. Um, my first name was gonna be Tega, a mix of Tekeo and Sega.
That's
Uh,
awesome. You should have that
High
as a
Titan
another alias
could
for
be.
something else.
Um, High Titan, um, New Wave. There was other ones. I forgot the other ones, but um, yeah, it was a lot of old projects and ideas of what I wanted to do. So,
Mhm.
but I'm glad what I got. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like it. It works. Tego is
It
still
does.
pretty cool though. I like that one too. So, are you hella inspired by like video games for your like music and stuff?
Actually, yeah, a couple video games. Couple video games. I used an album covers. I used a map from Overwatch for an album cover, and
Oh,
I
you play
used
Overwatch?
yeah, I fucking love Overwatch,
Yeah.
dude.
Dude, we're playing Overwatch.
You got an Xbox? You have it on Xbox? What do you
I
have
have
it
it
on
on
PC?
Xbox and PC.
Oh, bet.
Bet. Literally, let's play. I'll be your
Yeah, that would
healer. I'm a support main.
be. Yeah, I'm a
I,
tank. I'm usually a tank.
yeah, tanks are
Um,
awesome. Do you like Diva or like?
all of them. Just anything I can really get my hands on. It just
Mhm.
depends. I'm a situational tank.
Mhm.
If it's a situation of just we need shield, I'll just play Reinhardt. If
Mhm.
it's a situation of okay, well, I'm gonna play I'm the other tank is like I'm gonna play, a shield tank. I'll be like, okay, well,
Mhm.
I'll play, another role.
Mhm.
It just depends on what we need. Sometimes I go double shield, whatever.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um,
I like how like Reinhardt you can never go wrong with him kind of thing cuz I don't
it
know.
just depends on your playstyle because like
Yeah.
you can be legit terrible. Like,
Mhm.
right? Some people, especially I'm in silver in Overwatch. That's my comp rank.
Mhm.
And there's some people in silver who are just like, real stupid. Oh, Ognos is a Lucio main. I fuck with that. I'm
Hey,
actually
I'm a
that's my
Mercy
second.
main.
That's my second main. I mean, okay, actually no. I'm a tank main and then a Lucio main.
Lucio's
Like I
so
said,
much
I'm
fun.
yeah.
But I
It
just feel
really is.
like if they get a fucking Sombra, there's literally nothing you can do. You're like
Literally, you're kind of
you're
screwed.
you're out. Like out of the game if you're Lucio. Like you cuz Sombra counters Lucio's hella hard.
Yeah. On other video games, well, it's only another video game I've been an album cover, but the other one I've used
Mm.
was Dragon Soul.
I've never played that.
Um,
That's cool.
no, it's well, that's the album name.
Mm.
But Dragon Ball Xenoverse
Oh.
2 is basically you create your character, kind of just fly around fighting niggas and shit. That's kind of the goal. But there's like a so in the album cover of Dragon Soul,
Mhm.
there's a cover or there's like this big dragon, that kind of like watches over, the city because it's like a free roam, open kind of game, you know, and it's like this big dragon that kind of looks over the city, and then so I, took a picture of that, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that for an album cover because, like I said, it looked really nice.
Hell yeah. Vapor Mill's asking, do we play Minecraft Java?
Fortunately, no, I only have Minecraft on Xbox. So
Yeah, I have like the original Xbox 360 Minecraft and the newer one. I like the old one better, to be
yeah, Xbox
honest.
360, yeah, it really is. I
Yeah.
just like Xbox 360 in general.
Yeah, that's where I got the 360 in my name.
Ah,
Because
fair
that was
enough.
like my
Makes
game.
sense.
I mean, not my game, my console. Because like that's all
Yeah.
I played on. Yeah. God. NRL plays RuneScape. Wow, nice.
Hmm, never touched it.
I never touched it. So you like Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite animes. Even if it is a little overrated in some people's, not really. I just
I
like
don't
it
think
because
it's that overrated.
I
Um,
think people are too fixated on Goku. He can beat anybody. Goku is way better than anybody. Shut
yeah,
up and just watch the animes. Like, shut up. Nobody cares. Like, Goku not even top 10 in his own universe.
seriously. That's on God. Oh, uh, World of Eclipse in the chat. Hi,
Oh, Eclipse in this
Kevin.
one?
Yeah. Oh my God. Hi,
I don't.
Kevin.
Yeah, I don't like how you said that man's name on a. I don't know. I don't like how you just said his on a. You know him on a first name basis. That's insane for
Yeah.
me.
Well, if
That's
you,
cool.
I don't know. He's
I
really
know that's
nice.
cool. Yeah. I Quip. Love you.
Well, let's see. Well, I have more questions. Let me see. Oh yeah, you have a Christmas EP,
Oh yeah.
and I just want to know, is Christmas like your favorite holiday or like?
I like Christmas. And then I like Christmas is fun. For the
Mhm.
family aspect. Getting gifts and shit. It's like, okay, cool. It's like it's good, but family, being around family is kind of fun. I think
Mhm.
Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday for the food.
Yeah. I don't like Thanksgiving. I'm not like a
I
huge
don't like what
Thanksgiving person
I
or a
like what it
Christmas
represents.
person. Yeah, you know, yeah, it's kind of a shitty like representation kind of thing if you think of it like the Pilgrims and the Indians. So
Native
fucked
American.
up. Yeah. I put it in quotations because like I don't think yeah. Yeah, I had a friend who was like um they even call themselves Indians, and it's like, no, they're Native Americans.
Right.
The reason why they were even called Indians is because they kind of looked similar to Indians from India. So the fucking pilgrims just called them that, and
And
it's
they're like,
kind of
yo,
seriously not okay.
I know what y'all look like. This gonna
Seriously.
sound mad racist, but look.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, food is awesome, but I'm like also like I always stuff myself and feel shitty.
Yeah.
I like
I'm with you there. Yeah.
Halloween. Halloween
Oh
is
yeah.
like you're just
It's like
chilling. You don't have like Like you don't have to do anything. You could just get dressed and like and I love
Just hang
the
out with friends. You don't even have to go trick or treating.
yeah. And there's no like family things that you have to do. So I like that cuz I don't like my relatives.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I felt like this was like my favorite year for like Thanksgiving and like Christmas cuz I don't have to see my relatives. That
Yeah,
great.
that's fair.
Great. Hell yeah.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
shout out to Saturn Fu.
Yeah, Saturn Fu. I love
I know
her.
she took her break from Twitter, but we talk every once in a while. Not every once in a while. We talk a lot.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. I love her. She's awesome.
literally
Bestie. Yeah. So, I wanted to know, do you prefer making singles or albums?
albums.
Mhm.
Albums are like I think singles are cool. I think for rapping, singles are great for like rap music. But albums are so much better, especially if it's an album that can tell a story. That's the
Mhm.
thing. An album can tell me a story, you know, at certain points, without getting too long, without being too short. That's the thing I like. I like albums for just like I said, story. Now, do I prefer making albums or singles? I prefer making albums, but rapping, like I said, I prefer making singles.
Mhm. That makes sense. Yeah, cuz like with rapping it's a little like it's a lot more. I don't know. I don't know. Never mind. Let's whatever. Let's move on. I don't know what I was trying to say.
It's okay. We it's not good.
I I don't know where I was gonna go with that. Anyways, who do you hope to like collab with in the future?
Luxury Elite, St. Pepsi. Uh, I was thinking Jordan Clinton, but like I don't know. Like I don't think our music would go together. But I do want to talk to him because he seems like a real interesting dude.
Yeah.
Those from Buffalo I previously mentioned. Um, this dude named Joey Badass. Just a couple rappers. Fucking. There's a lot. Fucking Tyler the Creator, Rose Sweatshirt, all of them.
Ooh, you and Tyler the Creator would be epic. Like put
Dude,
a vaporwave spin on his music. That would be sick.
I'm speaking into existence.
Yeah. That would be sick. So,
You and a Tyler the
you
Creator song would be fucking insane.
yeah, hell yeah. So you mentioned George Clanton. I have a question. Would you ever want to be a part of Econ, Electronicon?
I was thinking about it. I think about it a lot because
Mhm.
you have all these people who do their sets and they do with the turntables and shit. Like in Rail and I click fuck y'all niggas because y'all got better equipment. Anyway, um,
Okay.
anyway,
Mm.
but like yeah, because you see, but like I said, you see people with like all that equipment and shit, and it's
Mhm.
like yeah, that's nice, but I can't do that yet. I would love to do econ though when all this shit clears up. I'd love to do econ.
Yeah, that would be sick. I don't know. I'm like trying to convince everyone on my podcast to like go to George and be part of Econ.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, cuz I don't know. I think it's such a great thing that he like got all these like vaporwave artists that cuz it's such a niche like community that um it's not really big, but it is. And he's like made a festival where like he could put out like people and like show the world in a way that yo, this exists. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah,
I really liked my experience there, so I'm like I can't wait till the next one.
I
Uh
really, I remember when sorry, what were you gonna say?
no, go on.
I was watching the like Saint Pepsi clips a while back, and like that's what like really like set me off, and like I gotta do this now. Because I was watching it and I was like, yo, this shit is insane. Like I
Mhm.
cannot believe, like like people are singing along to the words. Like you
Yeah.
know with with Cherry Pepsi, which will always be probably my most my favorite song of Vaporwave is Cherry Pepsi,
Aww.
and like hearing people like just sing these lyrics and go off and you know it's amazing,
Mhm.
honestly.
Unreal's spittin'. He's like, all you need to perform with is a laptop, and he's
He's
using.
right.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
You don't have a laptop?
No, not yet. That's what I'm um when I start working. That's gonna be my goal.
Hell yeah.
Not my first check. I'm balling the fuck out with my first check.
Hell yeah. Let's go. What other, like, have you actually performed live?
Oh shit! Like no, actually I was trying to see if there was a time that I like may have performed in front of people.
Mm-hmm.
No, I
Would
haven't.
you like to?
Unfortunately, it depends on the crowd.
Mm.
If it's a crowd of people like y'all, fuck yes, I would perform in front of y'all.
Hell yeah.
If it's a crowd full of people like y'all, my other friends, and all the other people that I know who really like my shit and enjoy my shit, yeah. But not everybody's gonna enjoy your shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, and you have to be okay with that. I think that's
Yeah.
just the thing. People aren't gonna like your shit, and like like I said, when the dude who was reviewing my stuff this morning and I listened to it, did I agree with what he said about my shit? No, I think my favorite was amazing.
I think so too.
Honestly, I think they're reviewing Serial City. I love my albums. Like I'll turn on my albums a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll listen to my own music, and sometimes before I even listen to my friends' music. By the way, I be listening to your music, so don't get mad.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I love my music, But part of the thing in music and like the show business, people aren't gonna like your shit. You gotta be okay with that.
Mm-hmm. That's a good outlook. But have
Yeah.
you ever considered like vapor space, like STL, or like
Yeah. I
skeleton
hit
lip
I hit them up
sixing?
back. I hit I hit them up a while back, and I was like, yeah, we should I should get on a vapor space. And they were like, hell yeah, like you should. Um.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Um. hmm, I also hit up Pacific Plaza. I gotta hit up Skeleton. Me and Skeleton are talking.
Yeah.
He's
He
gonna
is
do a
the
remix song
nicest
on the Serial
guy.
City. Oh my god, he
I
really
love
is.
skeleton lipstick.
Oh god, I gotta go to the bathroom. Shit,
Oh, you do?
actually, it'll be like 2 seconds.
Yeah, go ahead. I have a screen ready for that. All right, guys, we're gonna take a little bit of a um break.
All right, all right, I'm back.
All right, guys, we're back. I'm gonna just ask everybody to send in questions for Super High Titan right now. Sorry, I didn't turn off my phone.
Everybody's like, shit time. Piss time. Here we
Yeah, question time.
go. Titan piss intensifies. I hate y'all. I literally hate y'all. real question: are you actually ultra high? I
Ooh,
remember, uh, maybe
that's a
snitching
good
on myself.
question.
Doesn't matter. Um, so this is one time in, I think it was freshman year. Um, Me and my friend were hanging out. He was like really heavy. Say his
Mhm.
name to incriminate him, but he was like really heavy smoking weed, and he was like, "Tekeo, you gotta do it. Come on, bro, you gotta get into it. Blah blah blah." I'm like, "Hell no! What is wrong with you? Like, are you on crack or something? Like, and so then
He's
like
like
two
Dave
so then two
Chappelle with
hours
the
later,
like powder on his nose.
yeah, yeah, literally. So then one time, so then we were with his I think his cousin, aunt, whatever, and then um we we all hotboxed in his aunt's car, and yeah, it was. I remember getting out the car, and that was the time where I was like, I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. I'm going home. Like, and I spent the night at his house, and I was just like, yo, I gotta go, man. I can't do this. So
Oh
then
my
I'm telling
god.
you, I was seeing mad stuff. I thought they laced it. They didn't. I was just my eyes is
It
crazy.
could have been lace though.
No, no, that was the thing. I know they didn't because I had the same effect with other people's weed. So I'm just like,
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm
You
just
were
like, what am I?
seeing shit? I have never seen shit.
I was like
I felt
visualizing.
like
Well, sometimes like I visualize shit and I'm just like, what is this? Like not like
mhm.
personally seeing it, but in my head I'm like, what is this? Like, when I close my eyes, I'm seeing stuff. I'm like, what is this? Like,
Oh.
but
Yeah, you
yeah,
were
that's
ultra high.
literally like I'm
Yeah.
that's when I get too like too on the edge.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go through and read some of these questions. Favorite Tyler song? Um, I'm gonna go with 911. That's always been no, actually that's Cap. Forward off of Flower Boy. The first song,
I love Flower Boy so much.
Flower Boy. When I heard that first, just note one forward, I was like, yes, that's exactly what this is. Um, forward is really good. I love forward. What are the similarities between and differences between hip hop and vaporwave in your opinion? Um, um, I think similarities is like you know sampling, of course. Um, the drive. Some people's drives are different. Some people's drives are money. Some people's drives, or the drives are the same. Some people's drives are money. Some people's drives are fame. Some people just want to make music. That's another thing. Um, differences are just overall sound. You know, um, just overall anything you do, like you can make vaporwave and you can make hip hop. They don't really collide with each other, I guess. You know. Opinions on synthwave versus vaporwave. um, I don't know. If I found synthwave first, I'd probably be more interested in synthwave. I don't know. But I think vaporwave is. I don't want to say it's better. I don't want to say it's 100% better. But you know, I like vaporwave for what it is.
Yeah.
And I like synthwave for what it is. Synthwave is cool. Synthwave is like synthwave. It's more original. I can admit
I
I think it takes more to make synthwave than it does vaporwave, personally.
yeah, I agree with that. And like but like vaporwave is so broad. Like it could
Yeah.
you can make anything vaporwave. With synthwave you kind of have to have like synths involved
You're kind of
no matter
confined in
what.
a genre.
Yeah.
Uh, Opinions on non-sample vaporwave. Make what you want. Honestly, I like. I cannot make non-sample anything. Like, I need samples. I need them.
Mm.
I need them. Um, my opinions on Rykon. Rykon's fucking cool, man. His arguments against why vaporwave and why synthwave is better, kind of but no, Rykon's amazing. Opinions on Vectroid. I wish he would come back to the scene. Honestly, I really wish Vectroid would
Yeah.
come back
Yeah.
and kind of acknowledge us.
Yeah, and like I mean, it's cool that she's streaming and she's like a VR streamer now, but
Yeah,
like she is such a staple to like the whole genre. I mean, I don't know.
yeah. I think she should make a comeback. But everybody to each their own. If she doesn't want to do that, then that's fine.
Yeah. But it is super cool what she has going on too at the same time. She has like this whole new like um crowd that follows her. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like vaporwave
Oh no, I agree.
visual art more than synthwave art and themes personally. Yeah. Yeah, vaporwave art is so fucking awesome.
Yeah, he's not even capping with that. I agree 100%.
Yeah. I'm back with chicken and asparagus and corn.
That sounds fucking delicious, dog.
I don't know. I don't really like asparagus.
Shit, my smartphone. Yay.
Ooh.
I might go check. Oh,
Hmm.
yeah.
Hmm. I'm like, no one's asking any more questions. I have to check my sheet of paper. Oh yeah. So there are a lot of subgenres in vaporwave. What is your favorite out of all of them?
This shouldn't be
Like,
hard.
yeah.
Classic. That shouldn't have been hard.
Classic vaporwave. Oh, that's awesome. I heard that you had like some future funk like songs and like slush wave and all kinds
Oh yeah.
in
I
your
love
albums.
I love trying out new shit. Um Titan, what foods do you hate? Peas. I fucking hate peas. I will
Really?
fucking dude, I
Even
don't
in
know why I hate
Chinese
them.
food?
It depends. Like, but like if it's by itself, fuck that. I can
I
somehow my grandma makes food. I'm like, what the fuck? Hold on, give me like 2 seconds. I can grab something.
All right.
Whoa. Wait. Windmill. Wait, windmill. What the no. Wait. Anyway. Hold on.
Oh, hi Gus. Yo, Gus is in chat. That guy's cool.
Okay. I'm back. Okay, anyway. What DAW and tools do I use? FL Studio. Like that's just it. I use FL Studio. Um,
Do you have your
just
own
for
like PC setup or like
oh
do
yeah,
you
yeah.
Mhm.
I have a PC. Well, it's like an all-in-one. It's not really good. It's like, probably gonna. So,
Whatever works works, you know?
yeah, it works for making music. I'll say that.
Mhm.
Um, um,
So, Torch asks, oh wait, no.
okay,
Vapor Mill asks, Titan, what that mouth do?
fucking rap.
Hee hee. Torch24, aka Groovy Kaiju. How do you feel being a younger artist in Vaporwave? Do you think it holds you back or gives you more room to grow,
I think it
etc.?
gives me more room to. I think it gives me more room to grow because you know. But I think in a way it
I
could hold me
think
back because
it's.
people might not like a younger kid making vaporwave.
Oh my god. If they don't, that's stupid. I think it's super inspiring. Like I told you earlier, I think it's super inspiring that you're like young and like doing all this shit that like took people years to do and stuff. Like I think that's so fucking inspiring.
Literally, but
Yeah. Like yeah. Fiji asks, "What are your opinions on the Vapor Lounge shit posts?" Interesting.
stop.
Stop.
Keep that
Stop
shit
what
out.
you're
I'm
doing.
kidding. Kidding. That's funny. It's fucking hilarious, actually.
Do you ever post in the shit posts?
No, I'm not. I don't have as many memes in my phone too, which is kind of sad.
I used to have thousands of memes on my phone. and like that was
I did
like
too.
I had like 3,000 photos on my old phone, and it was all like memes. It was all memes. Like
Literally.
some were pictures of myself, but most of it was memes. So basically, like 2,000 pictures of like memes, probably.
Yeah, I feel that. Like, um, yeah, pretty much same for me.
But now it's like, nah, I don't keep up with it. I used to have an iFunny. Now I don't.
I downloaded it for a minute, and some of the memes were funny. Some of the memes I was like, "This is fucking horrible.
This is like
Why am I
dumb.
here?
This is dumb as shit.
Why am I fucking? How did I get here?"
Yeah. Who doesn't like young artists? True that. And if you don't like young artists, you're just jealous. Like,
Literally.
that's just bitter old people being like, boomers. Yeah. 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 Agnes. They're boomers. Oh shit, you're on Hollow Jammin' right now?
Yeah.
Oh shit. What? I'm like, oh no, are we like stealing from the crowd? You guys better have two tabs open.
Because Lord knows I do. Shit.
Yeah, seriously. I should get that up. Oh wait, it would probably. Oh, okay. Fuck. I like opened up Twitter right now and all I see is Vapor Mill's like photo of me. Thanks, Vapor Mill. Thanks.
Um, Titan said, or Titan,
Groovy.
Durant said, Titan, if you could listen to
Oh,
three more albums for the rest of your life, what would it be? Igor, um,
that's a good one.
Ghostface, what's the album? Iron Man, or not Iron Man. Ghostface Killer. What the fuck is the name of the album? Supreme Clientele, and then what was I? What else was I thinking? Pray for Paris by West Side Gun.
Ooh. I knew Igor's from Tyler the Creator, but the rest I'm like, wait, I don't know. I'm very not knowledgeable about music.
Fair. It
Yeah.
happens.
Torch earlier asked, where do you see Vaporwave going and where would you want it to go? That's a good question.
Um, I think honestly, I think vaporwave might not grow as a genre of people listening, but I think it might grow with artists. So I guess yeah, in retrospect, people listening, but you know, vaporwave kind of has this reputation for being a meme,
Mhm.
which is kind of sad now. But it's always had that, and it's always like, oh, nobody's gonna take it serious. It's just a fucking meme, Macintosh Plus first 24. Like, no,
Yeah.
there's more to it than that. But yeah, but I think it might grow with artists. I think vaporwave is gonna. I want vaporwave to grow though. Kind of make it in a way mainstream.
Yeah, of course. I want it to grow too. And I want to see everyone like go far. Like you and NRail and iClick and everyone like to get further.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys
But people
like
tell me, huh?
you guys like does like you guys make hella good music and better than whatever's
Oh
on the
yeah,
radio, right?
for sure.
And it's like it's cool that like okay, you talked about a hero before the stream as well. Like he mentioned
Hmm.
like if you want fame, don't be in like vaporwave or whatever. I'm sorry if that was actually I'm sorry if that was like a inconfidant, but
Yeah.
it kind of he makes sense, but like I wish like it wasn't like that because like everyone in this genre kind of like really deserves to be out there and heard
Mhm.
and um but it makes sense because it is like big. Like I said, like vaporwave is really big and like a lot of people know about it, but it's still so small.
Yeah.
It's so
No
like
artist has
niche.
past 100K followers on or on Twitter. Now
Mhm.
there's videos with millions of fucking views,
Mhm.
but not a lot of people with um like not a lot though,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's frustrating. I want it to be big. I hope so.
Yeah, I do too. But it's like I think that's the appeal of it.
That is the
Um,
appeal of it too. Yeah. That's what
uh,
makes it cool.
you were going to a deserted island. Who do you bring? Um, Probably my crush, I guess. I don't know.
Ooh, you have a
Yeah,
crush? Ooh.
um,
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't know. Probably a couple friends. Probably some people I know who fucking survive. Because my crush won't. She'll fucking die.
Oh,
Um,
she'll die from like
yeah,
the zombie apocalypse.
yeah. If she's like mad lazy and like I'm just, you're not gonna make it out. Yeah. Probably my one best friend, Carson. He's definitely gonna make it out.
Would
We gonna make
you
it out this shit together.
okay, would you be surprised if a zombie apocalypse happened
From
in
no,
2020?
I think no,
Right? Like not anymore. I
not
wouldn't
anymore.
be surprised if the fucking world ended. Like
Literally.
I wouldn't be surprised if like it got worse from here still.
Yeah.
I mean, it has
If I
been getting worse from here. Like every day is like, oh shit, here we go
I'm not
again.
a Baxter, and I probably will definitely take the I probably definitely will take the vaccine, but I'll
Hmm.
be damned if I fucking turn into a zombie on some bullshit.
What if that's what makes us zombies? The fucking vaccine.
I'm
Dude. I'm sorry, I'm like, but dude.
okay. I gotta answer more of these questions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
type to me. I don't know. You added me. I think I can't remember. All diagnosis. I'll try to say music. Um, Vaporwave. I think it might be something I might consider after high school, but definitely music in general. I'm gonna pursue that after high school, more professionally as well.
How do you find Fiji?
I have no idea. He followed me. Yeah, either he followed me
It's that
first or
simple.
something. I don't know. He had to. Because, like, I
Oh.
didn't even know who he was until and he called me a simp or something.
Are you guys close now?
Yeah, pretty close. No,
Are
one
you
night we
gonna
played Among Us together. I remember that. That was fun.
are you gonna drop him now that he called you a simp?
Probably. Yeah, he's calling me a simp on multiple occasions. It's funny, though.
You keep calling me a simp. We're gonna end up like this. I put my fist up just to explain to you because you can't see me. um. Ooh, let's see. Agnes asks, "Who's the crush?" We all want to know.
It's just
Her name is Sabrina, says Vapor Mill. Is that true?
no. Not even,
No!
no. It's not even. No.
Yeah, that's weird. I've been watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch, so that's weird that you mentioned that name. Bro, Be Careful Media says, Bro, if a zombie apocalypse happened, I'd literally just kill myself for real. There's no need to continue if I can't be a hoe. Whoa,
Yeah.
that.
No.
Same, me too. They'll need a vaccine for the vaccine. Imagine not being a zombie though. Zombies are cool. I don't know. They're kind of terrifying. I don't know.
Chef. I don't like her anymore. You don't know my crush. Shut up.
Oh, Chef knew your
He
crush.
knew because I told him because I was like, uh, but it was like my old like vaporwave crush,
Ooh.
and I'll leak that since we're just here. It was fucking drink your tears.
No way. Don't we all have a crush on her though?
Yo, swear.
But like, come on.
No, you're fine, Agnes music. I'm just fucking. Oh, bitch, bro.
Aw, Nathan. He's being really cute.
Aww.
Aw.
and Windmill knew, because he'll fucking cuss me out about it in the comment section.
I knew
Or
your
fucking
crush too. He says in all caps.
yo Mal.
If I'm a king, you're a god. Aw, he's sweet. He called you a god.
Be careful. Do you like Miyuki? I think that's what you like. Because you said sing me Chris.
Ooh, now you're calling Be Careful out? He didn't even say
Look, I get called
anything.
out. Now everybody else got to get called out. Said and Meg the Stallion.
Well, Meg the Stallion, whether you like her or not, she is hot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No, your crush is fucking Lux Elite. We all know that one. Um, Chef, is your crush Lex? Because now everybody getting exposed. I ain't going down. I go down. I'm snitching on everybody.
That's good. I mean, that's what they deserve.
Call me. I be damned.
Okay, so I have a question.
What up?
What is your like? How do you start out a project? And do you like it better the beginning of starting a project or the end? Like, what's your
Okay.
favorite part?
I think let's start one.
Mhm.
I usually listen to something like another person's album, and I'll get an idea. Okay, how can I spin that? And then I like, I like to listen to music, and then go in with them, and then send it to everybody, or send the ideas to everybody, see if they like it sometime.
Mhm.
Um, but I always like the end of the project because it's so like fulfilling to. It's so fulfilling to kind of just like, I'm done finally.
Mhm. So you like the feeling of when you're done?
Yeah,
Yeah, I get that. It's like,
cause like it's like fuck, I'm done. Damn.
yeah. I'm like I want to see like your freaking set, and I know that everyone's gonna hear it when I put it on, so I'm sorry,
I
everyone.
probably sent.
So
Like Vapor Mill. How do you never met this woman? Nobody knows what Lux looks like. Nobody. Nobody knows what she looks like. How the fuck?
wait, Vapor Mill knows what Lux Elite looks like?
Nobody
What?
knows what Lux Elite looks like.
He's claiming, and I'm gonna claim
Just
fraud.
that's fair.
Just by listening to her music. Oh, okay. No homo, dog. Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting. Well, how could you reveal my ultimate secret? Oh god. Oh, I'm just
Yeah, I
like
love her.
seeing all this.
Yo, yes, Chef Fiji. Windmill is down bad. He is down terrible right now. My down bad meters is off the charts for this nigga right here.
Yo, I have a question. What is your
What
favorite
up?
anime? Is it Dragon Ball Z?
It's Dragon Ball, but I'm starting to like well, I've been watching. I finished watching. Well, I didn't finish. I just recently started watching it today, but a while ago I finished watching My Hero Academia.
Yes,
Um,
I love that show. It's
so good.
so good. Yeah, who's your
I
favorite
watched
out of
Naruto.
them? I think Bakugo
Um,
is so annoying, but I love him.
yeah, I think I like. I know it's a cop out to like the main character, but
Mhm.
I kind of like Deku.
Deku's awesome.
I my favorite character. I think Todoroki's kind of my favorite because
Oh,
you
fuck
know,
yes. Todoroki is like daddy, okay? Like, although he's kind of younger than me, hold up. He's not daddy. I have to take that back. He's really cool and cute.
How may I? Hey, we've got a pedophile.
Ah! No! He's an animated character. I take it back. Ah. I'm sorry.
Nah, with you. That is funny though.
Yeah. I love how in the show though, like I like how they kind of let you know that Deku's gonna be like amazing, but it like in the the narration they let you know that he's gonna be like the best hero
Yeah,
eventually. It kind of makes me I can't wait to see it. Like I don't know, that hype, like, and then seeing him go from literally nothing, like didn't have any powers, and like sob story, but the growth in that kid, like Deku,
for
and you're
sure.
just cheering him on. I love that show.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Todoroki's just badass. Like, I mean, dude can he can um I mean, how is he not gonna be the best though? But anyways, he could like use fire and ice. That's so
Well,
sick.
are we? Hey, anybody watching MHA? Are we spoiling it for y'all?
Oh, sorry. Spoils. Well, we
So
didn't really
before I
talk.
talk,
Well, okay, in the first episode, the narration says he's gonna be the best, okay? First episode.
well, yeah, but
Okay?
we do know that Endeavor is number two.
Wait, you're
Um,
spoiling.
oops.
I mean, you're gonna know Totoro. Oh, I'm just saying, I'm trying to say that I wasn't really spoiling because
We
I was
got
just
it.
saying the hero's powers, okay? You're spoiling by talking about Endeavor. Okay.
Fair enough. Hey, it was like a year ago. Y'all need to brush up on it if y'all watching it. Anyway,
That's true. That is true.
they were like, oh, why'd you spoil Endgame, bro? Endgame been out for 2 years. At this point, it's you. You're the problem.
True. 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 I'm trying to get everyone to watch Jujutsu Kaisen, and I don't know. It's
I'll
like,
watch it with you.
really? You mean it? It's
I don't know.
sick. It's like, okay, do you like Naruto?
Hell yeah, I fucking love Naruto. I
Okay,
finished
so
Naruto. I finished. I gotta get to Shippuden or Shippuden.
I I mean, I liked Naruto up until I got to a season full of fillers, then I was like, I can't do this anymore. But Jujutsu Kaisen is shonen. It kind of feels like Naruto, but like done in the right way, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Cause like I kind of, cause it's fast paced. Naruto's slow pace, you know. Still great show. But yeah, I like fast
Yeah.
pace. So that's why I'm like, yo, Jujutsu Kaisen, everyone, you guys should watch this. It's so fucking cool and
Yeah, I'll
shit.
probably check it out. Hold on. Be careful. What the fuck? Your fiance and your girlfriend?
Approve of all my crushes.
Like, I'm not judging. I
Oh,
fuck
he
with
has a
polygamy.
fiance and a girlfriend?
Yeah, I fuck with polygamy. But
Yeah.
that's great.
Unreal. How to spoil every Avengers Marvel movie. Some shit happens for 3 hours and then good guys win.
Swear to God. No, that's how you spoil like anything that has superheroes in it, and then yeah,
Or
just anything that has
One
superheroes in it.
Punch Man.
Strong nigga wins every day, basically. That's all.
I don't know, like, have you ever seen One Punch Man?
I read the first like manga.
Oh, you read it. Oh, so you're one of
Yeah, I
the
read like the
elites.
first manga. No,
Yeah, you are. If you
no,
read manga, you're kind of
my
an
uncle forced me
elite.
to find a book. My uncle forced me to find a book to read, and I was like, "Oh shit, I could just read a manga because it's so much
Mm.
easier." And then he told us to write an essay about it. What was wrong with my uncle? I think he's schizophrenic. Anyway,
Wait,
it's not
he
important.
made you write an essay?
Basically, and I was just
Wow.
like, "What in God's name?" And I still can't write one today. I hate writing essays.
Uh, that's family abuse right there.
I swear.
I'm kidding.
It's okay.
But writing an essay is not fun.
I
Okay.
hate it.
Yo guys, ask questions about Tekeo. That's how you say your name, right? Tekeo? Or like how do you... Huh?
It's Tekeo. I never bother to correct
Tekeo.
anybody.
Oh, okay.
I never
Tekeo.
bother correct anybody anymore because if you gonna say it wrong at this point, it doesn't even matter.
How's your life at
Underexplainer is great.
Starbucks?
I've
How,
never went, but
oh, you've
because I'm
never been to
scared. I'm
Starbucks?
scared to go because y'all niggas ain't gonna just call me no tacos. Taco, I know you're here.
Oh yeah. True, true. Why are they so bad though? Like with
I don't even.
names. I feel like that's on the job description. Like you have to be
Hey,
really bad at
write their name
names.
wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Chick-fil-A does it too though. Like they'll ask you for your name. Have you been there? And have they gotten it wrong? How do you live?
Once I never really eat there that much. It's not that good for me.
Yeah,
I've had
I'm not
a
a supporter.
yeah, it's pretty. I think it's good, but it's just like yeah, homophobic company.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been. I don't want to give to their company.
Yeah.
Um, yo, Tekio, I'm at McDonald's right now. Want something? Says
Hell
PG.
yeah. Burger King. Wait, no, that's
Can
not.
I get
Uh,
a
can I get
McGangbang?
Titan? If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, it would be fries. Them shits never get old. Is hot
What?
dog a sandwich? Yes. Is ketchup a smoothie? No.
It's
Bye,
a
Floating Island.
condiment.
Okay.
Bye. Bye, PJ.
What's my favorite Michael Jackson song album? Shit, you got me there. That's a question. Uh, Look, if I'm gonna say bad, I'm gonna say bad because I like Thriller. I think Thriller's really good, and I think it deserves to be where it's at. But bad is like compared to Thriller, it's underrated. Not in the grand scheme of things, it's not underrated. But compared to Thriller, it's not as appreciated.
Hmm.
Um, you know, I think bad. Especially with shit like Librarian Girl, fucking Speed Demon, all that. I feel like it's severely underrated compared to Thriller. My favorite song, um, it's it's two. I have two. Librarian Girl, and there was a Bad 25 album, where like there was like an unreleased version, a bunch of demos and shit. This one song called Feeling Blue. I really like that one as well. It's like I said, it's like I said, it's a little unreleased shit, but it's really good.
Do you like
It's
Prince?
really good. Prince is great. I
He's
need to
so
listen. I need to brush up
sexy.
on more Prince.
He's so
Prince,
sexy.
he is. He's a sex symbol. He's a sex symbol for me.
Mm-hmm.
Titan, or what's the best Tyler Career album? Igor. I'm gonna get hate for that one.
What? No. It's a good one.
Because like old fans are like, oh, Goblin, or I think
I think
if
Flower Boy is my
Flower
favorite.
Boy
So
too.
like,
I like Wolf. I really like Wolf as well. I
hmm
like all shit really, but I don't really like Goblin as much because it's just so nasty. I guess it's kind of
hmm
a weird album for me. Like it has mad good songs on it, but it's a weird album for me, and I don't really like it as much as I like his other. I
hmm
think his newer shit's more clean or even dirty. What's my opinion on Bobby Brown? Um, I love Bobby Brown. Um, I think their shit's amazing. They shaped the whole culture for R&B, and that's the type of shit that makes me wish I lived in that time and they're around. And they
When I found out about Bobby Brown, I was like, that's not a makeup company?
what the fuck?
Because there's a Bobby
I remember
Brown brand. And
I
I was
remember
like,
I looked up
wait.
Bobby Brown and there was Millie Bobby Brown. Who the fuck is Millie Bobby Brown?
I have no
What the
idea who
hell?
Millie Bobby Brown is.
You ever heard of Stranger Things?
Oh, yes.
That's
I thought.
the little white girl in there
Hmm
who can.
Who's also
It's supposed to be
annoying in
annoying.
real life, apparently.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I've watched a couple interviews, and they kind of. She doesn't seem too bad, but I've heard about it.
Yeah. I want to know what your opinion on Jamaican food too. That was a
Um,
really long
I've
time
had.
ago.
I think I've had it before. It's look, it's all right. I haven't had it enough to really answer that. How do
Smell
I feel about Pusha
Panties
T and Freddie
EP?
Gibbs? Um, Freddie Gibbs is amazing. Um, like ever since I don't even know when, but he's been really consistent with dropping. So I think every year. I think I really
Mhm.
like his shit and I like his features. Pusha T, um, I like him. Um, I need to listen to more of Pusha. Push is good. I think he's excellent. I need to listen to more of him. My opinion on house music. I don't know. I don't listen to a lot of house music. I mean, let Segito tell you, fucking future funk is house music. So I guess I really like house music if that's the case.
Mhm.
Or it's French house, he says, but
Oh. I haven't heard a lot about house music either. I'm like,
yeah,
yeah.
that's never been my scene. So
Yeah, I got into vaporwave like a year ago, and before that I was like really into alternative rock, but like Fall Out Boy and My Chemical Romance and like Pierce the Veil. So like that kind. I think that's self-explanatory. So
yeah,
not really. Yeah. I felt like when I got into vaporwave, I'm like, shit, music, music's out there. Music
yeah, like the one appeal
exists.
about Red it's so many people.
So many.
It's so much music that you never
Mhm.
know.
Mhm.
Like it's crazy.
Mhm.
Oh shit! Be careful. Be listening to house music outside of the house.
Oh
Watch out for
shit.
that, dude. He's a badass. I hate myself sometimes.
So you made three Palm Cities.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
like,
think Palm City 3 is the best album.
really? Yeah, I liked
Yeah,
that
I think
one.
I
Yeah.
think it's probably the best out of the three. Two, I think it ranks three, one, two.
Mhm.
Two's I, but three and one, especially when I extended one, you know, I think it was way better when I extended one. And that's a little biased because I have a Sade song on there that I really still.
Ooh. Would you say you're like a huge romantic?
Eh, I mean, I don't really know yet because like I've been in relationships and like some of it was like I try not to be like that clingy asshole, which I do a very good job of. Um, I, I'd say I'm pretty impressive at that. I don't know. I think
Mhm.
I'm really good. Um, but yeah, like I'm not like a like if you want to go out and do something, that I would love to, but like, if you want, if it's just like I don't know, like relationships, I want to be in a successful one, but people either people that I like, don't really fuck with me back. But the people that
Mhm.
like me are really they're people. They are people.
They. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's kind of like that meme or like I don't know. Like fuck. Let me talk. I'm talking to my brain. Let me talk. All right. It's like that meme where it's like this guy who's like I would love to be in a relationship right now. And then this person comes out and is like, "What about me?" And they're like, "Yeah, not you." Like, not you.
Anybody but you. Like
Anyone
honestly,
but you.
but like I've been in relationships where it's like it either is really one sided on both on one end or the other, or
Mhm.
uh or like yeah, that's really just it. Like recently I've been in a relationship that I was just like, great, this is gonna last forever. Like I had one, I mean, it lasted for like a minute, like not a minute, it was a month, but
Mhm.
I mean that was my longest high school relationship because either I find people and then I'm like, I like they like me and I'm just like, mm, mm,
Yeah. Like, nah.
just
I'm
like I
not
said,
that desperate. Like,
yeah, yeah, exactly. And it's just some people are, and it's like I'm not a prize either. I'm not gonna sit and pretend that I'm fucking amazing, but it's like I know my worth. God damn it,
yeah, yeah.
and Shiloh is no lie.
Mhm.
Ah,
I feel like when I was like in high school, I would have taken anyone, but now that I'm like older, I'm like, I'm not taking anybody anymore. I'm not that desperate. I was desperate in high school, is what I'm trying to say. Is like now
I
I'm
was
like, I'm gonna be super choosy and picky. This shit is.
here. I was a whore. I don't.
I was
It
a
was so.
whore.
I was down bad in freshman year.
Yeah.
Uh, I was down terrible. But like then when like I kind of grew out of it. I was just like just like I just want to be in a relationship with one person. If not, then you know,
Yeah. I was
yeah,
asking this because, like I said, I think Palm City just sounds like so romantic to me. And I
yeah.
was,
Sometimes I can listen to it, feel a little bit like love and shit. Uh,
yeah. It's
like I
like,
said, it was really based off of New Jack Swing, and
hmm,
like wrote love songs like, and that was her entire career, just love songs.
yeah.
So
Do you like use your emotions to make music, right? Like,
yeah, I
mm,
think in in my rap stuff, especially, and vaporwave, yeah, of course. But my rap stuff is where where I kind of go in that feeling of like I just I want to feel this with you. If I can't do it with you, then you know then it's whatever.
mm,
Like fucking Be Careful will tell you I've fucking the song he's probably listening to. He'll probably um the song he's mixing is about like just the girl I've wanted for like probably months and shit or
mm,
years. I don't even know, really, but but people will like come in and it'll be like, oh yeah, like you're interesting, and then they'll be like, oh, I really like you, blah blah blah, and I'm just like I think you're a good person, and I think you'd probably be good for someone else. I mean, I have an ex who who I've been like talking to recently, who I'm thinking we might go back together, but it's just whatever goes. It's just whatever happens.
mm.
I probably answer a couple more of these questions.
Yeah, there was this one really good one by Be Careful Media. If you had to remix a full album slash project of any genre, what would you choose?
Um, if I had to remix a full album, look, I'm gonna say it again. Igor. Um, I started making a cover for I think where but I used different chords because I used the chords from Promiscuous Girl because they kind of sound similar. So I was like,
Oh,
okay,
that's hard.
well, I'll take the drums and then I'll take the song and yeah,
Cool.
and yeah. In real, what's your favorite album that you've made? Palm City 3 or yeah, no, Palm City 3 or Return
Yeah,
of the King 2.
everyone should check out you. I'm gonna put your link again. I'm sure that everyone here knows you, but just in case. um, wow, okay. Nrail says, I just embarrassed myself through all of middle school and high school just to end up never getting laid or even coming close to holding hands with a girl. That's sad. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
like high school is like high school's weird for that type of shit. It's like, I mean, I want, I don't know, like,
Mhm.
I want to be in a successful relationship and shit like that, and I want to marry my high school sweetheart if that ever comes up. But I'm not. Part of me is not in an emotional state right now to be, dating some people who might not be best for me. You know what I mean?
Mhm. I always thought like I wasn't fit for love when I was in
Yeah.
high school. So I would help my friends. I would be like the best wingman. Like if it wasn't for me, I would like be like, "Yo, my friend likes you." Like I'm that kind of person. But when it came to myself, I was like, "No one's going to like me." What?
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
But it's like at the same time, I got friends. I got people. I got people who still fuck with me and still love me. For me and still, you know, and even my crush, she's like one of my best friends. But it's like, you know,
Mhm.
she might not want that because she doesn't know how to do relationships. We talk about it a lot. It's a lot that goes into it. Um, but yeah, I'm not. I mean, I'm at the point where I was like, I was fixated on doing it, like in a relationship with her. But it's just like, if you don't want that, then I'll just move on. I try to get with somebody else. If it doesn't work out, then I'm not really gonna do that.
Mhm.
Like I said, I went through
I
my whole. I'm done.
I think the best advice that people tell that no one listens to is like just wait for it. Like it will happen because that actually does happen. Like I don't know, just
Yeah,
like if you don't go after like being in a relationship, you know, it will come, you know? And it'll be the
yeah,
right time.
for sure,
Yeah.
for sure, definitely. I mean, it's
Zodicus
point.
says, yo, yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. I keep interrupting you. I'm so sorry for all of
I
that.
I feel like I'm doing the same thing. Um, yeah, wait, what did you ask? My fucking head just
Oh
got
no.
scrambled.
I'm like reading Zodicus's comments. I date my
Yeah,
homies
I was
when
gonna
I
say.
ain't got a girl or boyfriend. See, that's cool. Cause like, why not date your homies? Take them out on dates. Like, you don't
Yeah,
need a romantic relationship to be happy.
literally, you don't.
Yeah,
Like people tell you that you do, but you don't. You don't.
yeah. Have platonic relationships. Those are always like the best.
I mean, but there are times when I can feel lonely. Like feel
Yeah.
lonely and vulnerable. Like okay, I got friends. I get that. I have friends who I can talk to on a consistent basis, and I have people
Mhm.
that I know, and we can talk. But sometimes you know I want to be hugged,
Oh.
cuddle, shit like that, whatever.
Yeah.
And my homies ain't gonna do that. Number one, because I ain't gonna let them. Don't touch me.
I'll hug
But
you.
I hug all the homies though. I'll be hugging the homies if they want to. I'll
Mhm.
hug you too, fam.
Cuddle your homies. True.
And
Uh,
really, or not in really, real. If we see each other, I'm hugging you, fam. I don't know. We cuddling.
hell yes. I would love to see it.
Don't fly out to Battle Creek. Get a hotel. If you get a hotel, because you're not coming over here. If you get a hotel, I'm spooning you, fam. Wait, no, wait. Actually, no. I mean that.
I just
I'm
want
fucking
to
insane.
I just since we're on the topic and all that, I just want to shout out Nrail cuz he's like my boyfriend and I love him so much and I'm so lucky to have him.
Aww.
Yeah. Well, we're we're past time. Do
Yeah,
you
we
want
fucking.
to
Yeah, we.
Yeah. Do you want to promote any upcoming works?
Um, rap album coming soon. Real fucking soon. I'm announced that. I don't know when, but rap album coming out soon. Shout out to Windmill. Shout out to Rail. Shout out to everybody. I love y'all. Y'all my homies. Shout out to Chef. Shout out to fucking Be Careful for mixing and mastering my shit. You better send me that the second draft because I'm gonna need to hear it. Um, shout out to shout out to fucking Monica herself, for
Hey,
putting this shit on. Thank you
thank
for putting this
you.
shit on. I'm glad that we're even here, talking. Because
Hmm.
like I said, I told you I was so excited. Like I was anticipating this all fucking day. I'm
Me
like, I'm
too.
waiting. I cannot wait for 7:30. I cannot wait for 7:30 so we can come through and talk to all the homies and talk to you. We all
Hell yeah. Me too. Like, thank you so much for doing this. You don't understand. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I just want to shout out my next podcast is going to be with iClick
Oh
and
yes,
NRAM.
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I cannot wait. I'm watching that boy all the.
Hey, thank you. All right, guys. It's 10:03. We're 3 minutes past. We're gonna go. We're gonna sleep or watch Hollow Jams. I hope you
Hell yeah,
guys
let's do it.
watch Hollow Jams too. Here, I'll put this in chat. Oh, and check out Tekeo. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ah. Check out Ultra High Titan's tape
Hey,
on
Agnes,
Bandcamp.
thank you. Yeah, check out that tape. Thank you for coming on, Agnes. Thanks for asking questions. Thank all you guys for asking. Like it's not all the time when I get to come on and talk to people. People nobody invites me on their podcast.